On November 13th, I had the pleasure of giving a presentation to a group of students at Lakeside Academy in Montreal, via Zoom, of course, and it was part of OSEntreprendre's Semaine des Entrepreneurs. As you can imagine, there were a few technical issues. So, hello everyone. One of the first things I wanted to do with you is to introduce myself, and so I created this video. As usual, whenever you're ready to press play. No, no, she doesn't. We don't have the audio. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Can try that too. No. No. Everybody this year is learning technical things. Okay, so pause for a second. Okay, so we're going to ad lib the video. This is going to be a live performance, and hopefully, yeah, everyone's getting great training today. Okay, so I'm ready. Let's do it up. My life in less than 3 minutes. There's some nice funky music playing, so just imagine that it's playing. Despite the slow starts and on the spot acting, I was able to present my nonprofit business, Kigi Agency, to the students and engage them in a conversation about diversity in the workplace. The agency is a nonprofit, and what that means is the goal is not to make money. Our goal is to actually help people. We help the people that are on the left side, so people with a little bit of gray hair, to help them find part-time jobs or occasional jobs or volunteer work. The reason we do this is because this generation, people who are about 55 and older, they're very educated, they're very tech savvy, they have a lot of energy, they've got a lot of experience. Because what I'd like to talk to you about today is all about diversity and how there is a lack of people who are a little bit older to make up what's diverse in the workplace. So I'd like to first get a sense from you, your definition of the word diversity. This or quality of including or involving people from a range of different social and ethnic backgrounds and different genders, sexual orientations. That's fine. That's fine. Even if you Googled it, as long as you understand, there's a little bit more to diversity than just what we see on the outside. The students surprised me with their interest in participating in the activity I designed, where they had to play a role of a job applicant with different strengths and weaknesses. Each particular applicant has a different profile, and it doesn't mean that you're not good for a job. It just means that you need to look at other things outside of the minimum requirements that a job is asking you about. My main message to you is diversity is not just what you see on the outside. Okay, it really is what you have on the inside. And I really encourage everyone to continue to do things like how we saw in the description. If you're into sports, keep playing sports, learn a new sports. If you're into reading or any kind of music, go for it. I encourage you to meet new people, eat different foods, talk to people of all ages, learn something that you want to learn, not because the teacher told you to learn it. And really build your diversity this way, because when it's time for you to go out and get a job, this is what's going to make you stand apart from somebody else. And this is what's going to put you in a position where you're going to be confident in the job that you do. You're going to excel in the job that you do. And it's not even going to feel like a job. As far as the gray hair is concerned, though, it is definitely something to tell you that people who have gray hair have a lot more experience than you and I. And this is one of the main reasons why my company wants to help people who are a little bit older, because they can definitely teach me something, and I know they can teach you guys something as well. There were a lot of great questions at the end, some of which made me laugh, but most of them were on point, such as, is it hard to be an entrepreneur? And what are some of the financial risks? What if it doesn't work out? Always improving your network and going out and learning. it means that, okay, if this doesn't work out, I can always do something else. How many people do you help a day? Well, given that we are in the red zone of COVID, there are fewer people I help a day. When I first, before COVID hit, going into businesses, talking to them about the benefits of hiring somebody who's older, trying to get them to understand that there's a cultural difference when you hire somebody that's older, but that cultural difference is part of what can help your current employees. So imagine you're in school right now and next week you're back in class and there's somebody who is my age that comes in and sits next to you. Well, yeah, you're going to look at it a bit weird because it's like, well, why are you in this class? Didn't you pass? Well, it's the same thing in a job where all of a sudden somebody a little bit older comes in and works next to you. Like, yeah, I passed, I did it, but I'm interested in doing this now, and I think that I can learn a little bit more. So that's why I decided to come back to this class. Thank you. Thank you, Lakeside Academy, and the students who participated in my activity. And thank you to OSEntreprendre for organizing this event. I had told the students you needed courage to be an entrepreneur, but you need courage to be a teacher and a leader. So I would like to say thank you to everyone who continues to lead others and promote diversity in the workplace by engaging older adults through Kigi Agency.